Knew that was coming.
You're getting emotional.
Yeah, well, it's just the start of it.
I know. Yeah.
Heavenly Father, we come boldly into the throne room of grace today. We lift up Derek and Sarah to you this day on their wedding day, and we ask that you would bless them. We ask that you would watch over them and be with them on their marriage journey, that you would help them to love each other unconditionally and become the best of friends.
Honey, I love you with all of my heart. I promise to always be the best version of myself for you, and I promise to always be by your side. I love you very much.
Derek, thank you for being the man that I prayed Sarah would end up with. A man that would be accepting and see the true Sarah and love her for all that she is. Someone with an accepting heart who would challenge her to be better every single day, and someone who would remind her how truly beautiful and amazing she is. And you are that man, Derek.
After our first date, the minute I left, I felt the most comfortable and excited I've ever felt in my life. It was a feeling of just excitement that I knew he was going to be the one, and I just knew deep down that we were going to spend the rest of our lives together.
The first time I met Sarah, I knew she was a perfect match for my brother. Her kindness, warmth, and genuine gratitude for being with Derek was evident from the start. Sarah, we are beyond excited and feel incredibly blessed to have you officially become a part of our family. And I'm truly honored and privileged to stand by both of you today, and I look forward to watching you continue to grow together.
Oh my gosh, you are so beautiful.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Please join me in raising your glasses in a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Marquette.
Sarah and Derek would like to thank you all for joining them on this very special day. It is not only a celebration of the commitment they were making to each other, but also a celebration of the journey they have already shared together. A journey that has been enhanced by the love and support of their friends and family. They would also like us to remember the loved ones that are unable to be with us today. One of those loved ones, who gets credit for pointing these two in each other's direction, is Sarah's grandpa Richard.
He left us last year, but he did something so out of character by playing matchmaker with these two. And he is one of the reasons we are here today. And I truly believe that God guided Big Rich with his words to say all the right things that spiked Derek's interest in Sarah, including her senior picture. So I know that my mom, Bev, and Big Rich are smiling down from heaven and throwing down their love to these two right now.
Everyone started crying.
I know. He's going to
Oh my gosh.
I literally can't.
Do you like it?
I'm obsessed, Sarah.
Okay, good.
I love your dress. I had no idea. It's so beautiful. It fits you so good.
Now let me tell you my version of the story on how Derek and Sarah met. During a roofing job we were doing on Richard's house, Derek had to get a bit firm with him as Richard kept coming out to inspect the work and see what was going on and complain about the noise. A few minutes later, Richard poked his head out the door and said, "Derek, I need you to come in here. I need to talk to you about something." He told Derek, he says, nobody talks to me like that. Nobody stands up to me. And I admire that in you. So then he asked him, "Well, are you single?" And Derek kind of looked at him and says, "Yeah, I am." He goes, "Well, too bad." He goes, "But I think you got to meet my granddaughter." And so Richard pointed at a picture of Sarah on the wall, and I guess I didn't know this part, but she was 18. Kindly said, "Yes, I'd like to meet her." And well, the rest is history, and here we are today.
Okay. Derek John, it all started in a hospital where we were born 2 days apart. Who would have thought 30 years later we would be connected again? Derek, you are the piece of my life that was always missing. With all the crazy connections in our life, I knew God placed us both where we needed to be. I knew you were the one the minute we left our first date. It was a feeling of comfort and excitement I'd never experienced before. And of course, seeing you drive away in a white pickup truck sealed the whole deal for me. You were my person, my safe space, my partner in crime, my best friend, and the love of my life. You are a gift from God, and I am so happy He chose you to be my husband. And I vow to love your hunting-loving, sports-loving, booty-slapping self, always and forever. Today and forever, I choose you to be my husband and life partner.
Okay, Sarah Ann, wow, I can't believe our big day is finally here. 4 short years ago, we were complete strangers. Now, I can't imagine my life without you. As we move forward on this beautiful journey together, there are a few important things I need you to know. I want you to know that you are so incredibly perfect to me in everything that you are and everything that you will be. I'm so grateful that I'll be able to call you my wife. I also want to make a few promises to you. I promise to forever be by your side. I promise to always be completely faithful. I promise to always support you in any way that I possibly can. I promise to always be on your team and have your back. I promise to be your strength when you are weak and your sunshine on a gloomy day. I promise to always give you the best version of myself. And last but not least, I also promise to kill all the icky spiders for you. Sarah, from the deepest reaches of my soul, I'm so incredibly happy that God gave me you. I love you with all my heart.
Love you.
I love you too.
Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Best man to please provide the rings. As a symbol of the promise and bond being created today, 3 strands of rope will be woven together. Sarah and Derek each representing a strand, and the third representing the presence of God in the journey they are embarking on. By the power vested in me, yes, me, by the state of Minnesota, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Derek, you may kiss the bride. It is an honor and a pleasure to present for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Derek and Sarah Marquette.
She shared about all the synchronicities between the two of them, and I didn't know what was crazier, them having birthdays 2 days apart, or them being born at the same hospital around the same time in the same year. In my mind, I knew that it was definitely meant to be.
I'm thinking that maybe they might have crossed paths in the hallway and caught each other's eye. You know, maybe that's how it all started. I'm not sure.
I clearly remember the day Derek came over to my desk and showed me an email from one of his clients. It was an email from Sarah's late grandfather, Richard, with the subject line, "A guy for you," with Sarah CC'd on the email.
All right, here's your bridal party. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Marquette.
Surely know it, 'cause this love is overflowing. Oh, this world will surely know it. 'Cause this love is overflowing. 'Cause I'm happy and I know